Ladies and gentlemen, that it was a rocky start for the new developers of Dungeon Leveling is probably an understatement. People were banned left to right by really game-breaking bugs that they weren't able to fix. Then they had to bring in a new developer that has to go over the code, the mess that Kimura has left them with. It's a absolute SHIT show. It is really, really bad. We're gonna go over it. They wanted to compensate with a ×2 EXP event and so on. Also, some of the people, not most of them, but just a few tiny handful of people yesterday were commenting on my video and saying that they don't know of any gold giveaways and stuff like that. So what happened was they did a gold giveaway and they basically made most of the rich players much richer while leaving the poor as poor. A nice and easy fix would be that they would raise the percentage in how much you could, for example, sell items at the merchant to stabilize the market. So what they have done basically is they're just crashing the entire market again. This is already a broken market, okay? Things are already extremely expensive and they are continuing to make the rich richer and the poor stay poor, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk about what happened yesterday. I have some backup with me here today, so we're gonna go over everything that they've posted yesterday and we're gonna go over it. So what they say here is people are asking for transparency. We're more than open to that. We're currently still fixing coding error. We're trying to get more understanding for the market also. We want to be able to bring more items to the community without completely messing it up. There's no rush here, guys. It's been only a couple of days. Relax. Now, let me tell you why I think what they are not trying to miss, or what they are missing right now, and they're also kind of trying to overplay this. It is obviously a bad situation for Dungeon Leveling. It's dark days. I mean, the player count has risen, which is really good. But it's still kind of really not good for them, because I have the feeling that it doesn't matter how many people they are going to get in, they are not going to understand the code that Kimura has made, because he is such a sole developer. He's probably understanding his code quite a bit, but I've already heard that the code is a mess, so it's not really easy to understand. And these guys, I mean, if we're gonna go with the theory that they are still the scammers, they're not gonna have the manpower or at least the understanding to fix that code. But we'll see, time will tell. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. Now, some people already said that they don't have access to the actual game. They only have access to the Discord server, which I don't think so. As far as I believe, they actually already made some changes and stuff like that. They actually, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. So it's not just having the Discord server, they're also having in-game access. And yeah, let's talk about that in a second. So I'm always looking at the old suggestions too. They still haven't opened up my YouTube channel situation where I can post my things, and I don't think they will, because they don't like me posting on their behalf, in this case where they're all messing up. So I don't think I will be getting back my YouTuber channel. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but probably not. But it does not matter, I don't really care anyways. I've lost care for this game a while ago, so I don't mind. I like reporting on it though, because I mean, I'm just giving back what they're doing. You know, some people actually said, oh, why do you have to be so negative about them and stuff like that? You know, I'm one-on-one just telling you what is happening with the game. So if they are giving away tens and millions of gold, then I'm gonna make a video on it and people call me negative for it, which makes no sense, because it is literally crashing the market. People are reporting on it, people are saying it in the chat, and you know, people are getting banned left to right with their, you know, game stuff that they implement. I'm just talking about it, man. That's all I'm doing. So, and I'm gonna show you this time the proof. I think I should have done that last time as well, so people believe it more. I'm always looking at the old suggestions too. I may not reply, but please post an idea and tag me. If someone brings something good, there will be benefits for you in the near future. A custom cape for everyone who helps with bugs, ideas, and such. Yeah, a little bit of a reward system for suggestions is actually not a bad idea, to be honest. Also, I want to know what it is about the game that has you hooked. Now, honestly, that sentence worries me a little bit, because if you buy a game apparently for 120,000 US dollars, shouldn't you know what people get you hooked? Or why people get hooked? I mean, he's like not spending like Robux, hooked in the gameplay side of things. Shouldn't they know when they buy the game? Shouldn't they know? I mean, obviously it's the grinding aspect. Obviously it's that the items have some actual value. They actually have so much value that people have traded them for real money. So obviously RMTs, real money trades, are not allowed. We know that. But Kimuro and I, we used to look for channels and like things. I sent him and I'm like, hey, look at these guys, they're selling for real money and stuff like that, and they get instantly banned. But yeah, the amount of time that we all put into the game, actually we like the losing aspect more than the winning aspect. That is something psychological with people. So you might not agree with me now, but the reason why you rerun the dungeons is because it takes such a long time to get something out of mythics, because they actually give you a chance, like a feel of that you've gained something, that you've earned something when you do like 100 or 200 dungeons, and then suddenly you get a mythic or even a cursed in heroic. That's when you go like, wow, damn, I got something that's actually valuable. And yeah, that's the reason. Anyways, I want to welcome Dabble. Sorry, where is this? Sorry guys, I just had to check something with my cat. Okay, so he says, I want to welcome Dabble to the team, which is now the 5th person, as far as I believe, that joined the team. 4th or 5th. There's Revival, Alexander, the one that I wrote, forgot the name now. Then there's this guy, and maybe another. So between 4 and 5 people now that joined the game that still can't work on the code. Bad idea. To the team, he is a talented developer for the project. We've given him insight on the whole situation and some issues with the game. We're trying our best for you guys. He's taking a look over the game and we'll move from there. Okay. I don't know. I've never heard of him. What is his profile like? August 21st, 2025. That is today. He made a Discord account. I want to see the connections, what he has on YouTube and stuff. I just want to see how legit he is. Clash Royale episode. Beginner Roblox scripting tutorial 10 years ago. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that he knows a little bit. Like he must have done it for longer than 10 to 11 years. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. He has posted tutorials on how to script on Roblox like 10 years ago on his YouTube channel. He does have a Patreon. He is from the United States. Let me see his email. I'm just doing a little bit of research here, okay? Just classic. Okay, yeah, it's the same. He has a Patreon too. What the hell? Why does he have a Patreon at 100 subs? Where he posted last 8 years ago. That's so strange, but that's actually good. I hope that they're all good friends with each other, because, I mean, we might have another problem that... Okay, so what do you see in premium on the channel? It writes, I want to... What you guys would like to see, so he just made a Patreon without any goals. He just posted it. Has one post on it, and then it's like 2022. Okay, so I guess he has some knowledge when it comes to scripting, so that's interesting. I'm gonna study some more of these guys, who they are in the future. Anyways, okay. Push the potential fix for the global shop and issue for new players not being able to play. Let me know if this fixes anything. Usually the reason why, and I don't know if they know this, that some people are not able to play is because in their country the game is labeled as gambling, like Australia and stuff like that, and they will not be able to play because because the game was listed as that. So I don't know if they know or not, but anyways, we're trying our best to fix the issues for new player in the market. The new player issue seems like an issue in the data. We've got to the core of the issue. We've sorted it out. We're working on fixing bug player data. Please be patient. We apologize for the inconvenience. It seems there was an API outage. You know, it's funny that they always talk about these things, but I haven't seen any bugs or issues with the game. I don't know, I just don't see it. Why? I mean, I used to play this on a daily notice, like every single day, and I never see any bugs. And they always talk about bugs and bugged player data and stuff like that. Where is it? Am I the lucky one? Am I a lucky cow? Honestly, am I a lucky cow that it never happens to? I've never had any bugs ever, almost happen ever in this game. I don't understand. Anyways, it's been fixed. We're giving everyone ×2 luck and ×2 XP as an apology for the issue. We hope this helps. Probably not, but yeah, thanks, I guess. Players who had the issues should be able to play normally now as usual. I will ping once we push the patch. A restart will take place for the update to fix to fix the bug with players being unable to play and data issues. Times 2 luck and EXP will start tonight/tomorrow. We're trying to figure out what the hell in the code is. I told you guys in the beginning of the video, right? Much should be done after this. Thank you for your patience. We're aware of the ban issue. Now this is game breaking, okay? Don't press the list button. It will auto ban you. We'll work on it shortly. That, ladies and gentlemen, is game breaking, so they must have messed something up with that. Restart will happen to unban false banned users. We'll have one more restart later for the bugs and the promise times 2 and EXP. So, okay, so let's sum it up together. What do we have here? What are we working with? So, I already knew that when Kimura sold it, when he was talking about it, that the code is a mess. We all know, at least the people that really know much about the game and him and stuff, we all knew that the game code was a mess. He had to constantly work on things that weren't working anymore, so they are also kind of really confused with that, which I think is funny. He's like, well, what to figure out where the hell in code it is. Okay, I thought, yeah, that's quite funny, but you can see that they have a very rocky start. They are sort of working on it, so I don't think that's bad, but, you know, I have a feeling that these guys are gonna be more working against bugs instead of bringing new content into the game. I have a feeling as soon as they start bringing in new content into the game, they will get another wave, huge wave of other problems with the code, like bugs and stuff like that. It was the same thing with Blader's Rebirth. I don't know, for the people that know the game still, you know, God rest its soul. The code was a mess as well, so every time they, you know, dropped something, you know, into the world, like content-wise, there was always everything else breaking, and I have a feeling that we might have the same here as well. They are in deep on something that's super hard to do, so, yeah. I guess. Anyways, that is it for today. People getting banned for no reason by just clicking something and stuff, that's bad. That's game-breaking bad, ladies and gents. I mean, it states now that they fixed it, which I think is good. But that's still bad, ladies and gents. You know, that's the code Kimura has left people with, you know, so gotta see, gotta do what it is. So let's pray, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a good prayer and let him at least, you know, cook. That's what I wanted to say. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.